Okay, this is lesson 3, and I'm gonna get right to this because this is something that's very important. This is something that I think every single guy out there who teaches pickup or who teaches whatever can agree with me. And I want y'all to listen to me real closely on this because I want to make sure that this is probably one of the most important things that you will ever, ever, ever learn. Fuck the haters. You hear what I'm saying? Fuck the haters. And who are the haters, might you say? For those of you that are uninitiated, the haters are your friends that are right next to you. Your friends that are right next to you that don't know how to get laid, don't know how to talk to women, but yet they're telling you that if you're trying to learn something, whether it be the stuff that I'm saying here, or whether it be, you want to take a boot camp from one of the PUA guys or whatever, those are the same guys that are like, oh, well, that shit don't work. Oh, they don't know what they're talking about. Oh, they just want your money. They don't. Yeah, you're not gonna learn anything from that. You always realize who that shit is coming from. You know what I'm saying? There's not a if you see a guy that is successful with women, and you ask him, I mean, some guys just don't know, you know, why they're successful with women or whatever. But some guys do, and ask them, well, hey, I'm thinking about taking one of those blah blah blah. At very least they'll say, well, shit, I could show you how to do that. Or for the most part, they'd be like, oh, okay, cool, because something. It's not common knowledge. So don't pay no attention to the haters. Your hating ass friends, you may have to get rid of some of them because they're not going to understand. This is what the guys that you go out with, your pals, your boys, if you're across in England, your mates, these are the kind of dudes that, if they see you being a little bit too successful, then that's when they start to cock block. That's when they start to pour salt on you, as we used to say back in the day. Those are the guys that are, don't want to see you doing well because you're doing better than they are. And they can't figure out what the fuck is going on. But they're telling you that, the shit you learn, it ain't. So pay no attention to the haters. Pay no attention to the women that are saying, oh, this guy doesn't know what he's talking about. Or any guy that you listen to, oh, they don't know what they're talking about. That's not how women are. And here's the other thing that kills me. Ask them what kind of guy that they want. Oh, well, I want a guy who's funny. I want somebody that makes me laugh. I want somebody that's sweet. That's bullshit. That is a bunch of bullshit. Now, you don't have to go out and treat a girl like an asshole. You ain't got to be, beating on her and shit like Chris Brown. But I will definitely say that being Mr. Nice Guy is going to get you nowhere. You can be party guy, you can be fun guy, you can be funny guy. But being Mr. Nice Guy will get you nowhere but playing with yourself at the end of the night while she goes off and bangs some other guy. Because you can ask any woman this. What a woman... Okay, and listen to this very, very closely to what I'm saying. And you can almost prove this. Because any woman out there will say, oh, well, he doesn't know what he's talking about. I like guys that are... Whatever. What a woman says she wants... Okay? What a woman says what she wants... and who she is having sex with are two totally different things for the most part. So she can give you a list of all of this shit that she wants in fairy tale land, but that ain't who has been fucking her. Even women that are like settled down in these wonderful relationships, excuse me, that are like, oh, my guy is great, he's wonderful, oh, he treats me well, he does all this other shit. Ask her this question: really? How many assholes have you been with? And I guarantee you the number is going to be greater than the nice guy. So, since I'm showing you how not to get a girlfriend, but how to get laid, you need to be on the side where the numbers are. So, if she has dated and had sex with 20 either assholes or guys that have treated her like shit, or guys that have been players, or guys that weren't serious with her, and she has the one guy who she settled down with, if your objective is to just sleep with her, are you going to be Mr. Nice Guy? Does it make any sense to be Mr. Nice Guy? No. No, people, no, it doesn't. Wake up. Because I can show you women right now that are in great, wonderful relationships, and you can even hit up a woman's MySpace page and see oh, this is the love of my life, and he's great, he's wonderful, he's the greatest thing since sliced bread, and sliced bread is really great, whatever. And they got pictures of them, and they're all hugged up and everything, and then you find out that they've been fucking somebody else. You know, is that really the side of the equation that you want to be on? Absolutely not. So pay no attention to the haters. Pay no attention to all the women that are telling you all this other bullshit, because you are going to you are going to get so many people that are going to be telling you that what you are doing is oh, it's not true, it doesn't happen like that, or that's just a bunch of bullshit, or whatever. Just remember that you will get results. Results. That's what you want. You want results. You don't want to hold somebody's hand, be their friend. Fuck that. You got plenty of friends. You know? You're in this for, you have an objective now. Now you know what you want to do. So why sit there and play Prince Charming? Going back to something I said earlier, do not trick off your money. Now, for those of you that are uninitiated and have never heard the term tricking off your money, do not trick off your money. Tricking off your money is paying for sex. Do not pay for sex in any way, shape, or form. Okay? Do not pay for sex. And that means dinner. That means a hotel. That means fuck that shit. Anything that you are doing that is costing you money. Because nobody got no money to spend right now. Fucking is free. Don't cost no money. That means that you don't show up with flowers. You don't show up with candy. You ain't taking nobody to dinner. You are not buying any drinks. And let me tell you, coming from a bartender, do not buy women drinks at a bar or club. Do not do it. You are not there to quench their thirst, as Tariq Nasheed would say. And as a lot of other guys would say, Mystery and all of them. Everybody universally agrees. And I know, do not pay for a woman to buy you a drink. Because if she wants to get with you, she's going to get with you no matter if you buy a drink or not. So do not trick off your money. Do not go to strip clubs. Don't go. What for? You tricking off your money there. All that shit about making it rain and all this other stuff. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. You trying to make it rain? You kidding me? Don't play Captain Save a Hoe. That's not what you're here to do. Going out spending your money, and some of you guys out there spending money on, some of you guys that are actually watching this have actually spent money on prostitutes. And I don't give a damn if you go out of the country and spend money on prostitutes. Tricking is tricking. Don't trick your money off. That should have been lesson 4, but it's whatever. It is what it is. Don't man, spending your money on all these women and all this other shit, taking them out to dinners and all this. That's look, while you taking her out to dinner and feeding her and everything else and dropping her off at the end of the night and giving her she giving you a little peck on the cheek and a pat on the back. She's on the phone right away, but the other motherfucker that's been sitting around all day playing PlayStation comes over and just beats that ass to death. And I don't mean physically, I mean sexually. He's beating it up. So that's going to be lesson 3. Pay no attention to the haters. And do not trick your money off, because sex does not cost. Peace.